Hello there, guys. I have just, well, I'm in the process, actually, of getting everything on my wooden railway train layout put away, because I do plan on rebuilding it, or making a new one. Especially since I've just gotten some new things off of eBay for the wooden railway set. Alright, so for starters, I'm gonna show you what I got from eBay today. These are from two different sellers. In fact, I think I may need to raise the camera up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so the first thing is the Sodor No. 3 Signal House. It does not work right now. It does not have the batteries inside of it. I'm not sure if I'm even going to put batteries inside of it. I just might, though. Although, the thing here is that the connection points on the bottom are, like, gone. I think that I may have to find some sort of track where I can just take the connection points off and put them onto here, and then maybe just, well, like, maybe take two pieces of track and, you know, cut off the connection points and put them on there, and then glue those two pieces of track together to make one longer piece of track. Might be something that I will do. But anyway, that's the signal box. The next thing that I'm going to show you is this. This is the Great Waterton Station, which does have a feature. You know, push on the button, and there's your Topham hat. Yeah, so I think it may all. I think it needs batteries. It does have a switch on the back, but yeah, it certainly does need batteries. And then I think I may just have to put batteries into it at some point, assuming that this thing still works. Alright, the next thing is the Great Waterton Pedestrian Bridge. It does have a bit of dust on it. I'm not sure if I will go in and, you know, wipe it on the inside. So yeah, it's a pedestrian bridge. There's like no tracks on it. You're just gonna have to put track underneath it, but it's a very good decorative thing to have right there. And another one is the Morgan's Mine, and well, yeah, I think that at some point, I'm not sure. I do see that there was a connection point up here. I'm not sure if the, if at some point this may have been a separate piece or something. It also looks like it may need a battery or something. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you just put a train in there and they just come out from the bottom. Right there. So this looks like it could be a good instance to use the one-way sign. And it also has a button feature right here, which shows the Topham hat digging in the mine. So that is pretty good. So that's all from that first seller. And then another seller that I bought some things from, I got these. These are unpainted wooden railway coaches, much like the unpainted coach or wagon in the Paint and Play depot. I think that there was a shop where you could get one of these unpainted, and you know, they had been available for a while, and there was a seller that had quite a number of these on eBay for a while, and you know, I was thinking of buying some so I could make some custom wooden railway coaches, like particularly for the narrow gauge railway. But what I'm actually going to be doing with these is that I'm going to be making one of them into Dexter. I'm going to make him the design, you know, the repainted design where he's made into a schoolhouse. But I'm going to keep the wheels on there, even though Dexter did not have his wheels be put back on. But I'm just going to leave them on there anyway. You know, like, just imagine that Dexter may have gotten his wheels back at some point and became a mobile classroom. And the other coach, probably I will make it into another red coach, so then I will have 3 of them. Because it's good to have 3 of those red coaches. Though it's not going to be Dexter, but it's just going to be another red coach in the collection. And if you're wondering what face I'm going to use for Dexter once I have him made, it's going to be the face from the the Thomas Wood Bulstrode. This is the face that I'm talking about. This is the face that I plan on using for Dexter when I have him made. There's the face right there. Although this kind of looks right now like one of those box cars. You know, like the box cars that were part of the Flying Kipper. Kind of looks like that, but this is going to be a Dexter, like Dexter after he was made into the classroom. And that's the face that I'm going to use for it. I'm not going to make a version of Dexter as a red coach before, because this is the only face I have of him. But I think that I may end up doing a full-length Wooden Railway remake to the episode School of Duck. And I'm thinking I could put this face onto one of the red coaches that I made, you know, temporarily. Like, maybe put some tack onto it. And then, you know, during filming, in between the time that Dexter was in his original coach form and then the classroom form, I may then glue his face on permanently onto the new body that, you know, is Dexter as a classroom. And, you know, once I do get that model made, I will do a review on it, but I may actually release the review before releasing the, you know, the episode, even though the episode will be filmed first. But maybe the review will come out right before I do the last scene for Dexter. But anyway, so that is my little Wooden Railway haul video, and at some point I will begin working on a new Wooden Railway layout. And when I do, I will do a Wooden Railway remake to the episode School of Duck. And if you're wondering what dub I'm going to be doing it on, it's going to be the US dub, since I live in North America and I pretty much prefer to use the US dub, since it's the dub that my own country has. Even though I have at times done videos where the UK dub was used, but I think that the US dub works out much better in my opinion, since I just happen to be from the United States. So that is about it that I have for this little haul video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.